Well, hello, this is Jim with some Total Nerdy channel, and we're here back in StarMade for a little ship review. It's not any ship, it's a very funny ship. It's a pyramid. I will here take a little review and exploring of one of my recent favorites, the Pharaoh's Time Bender by DeepSpaceMechanic. So, we spawn here conveniently in the entrance, and you can see it's a pretty nice entrance. I particularly like this little tube configuration there. But anyways, we should get inside here. So we have some really nice opening doors, which you can see. Okay, so we wait for pressure. That's fancy. Did you see that? We had some very interesting displays going on there. Ah, how nice. Plants in tubes. So what do we have here? We have lots of things. We have we should explore the interior later. First we go to core and bridge. We have automatic door there, and we have this nice little sand kind of walkway. It's very cozy actually. I really like the general feeling of this place. This is the core room itself. You go in here and you have a little light switch. You can see it looks pretty nice indeed. I very much like this core room design. It's a very distinct style. Here you can see the name, Pharaoh's Time Bender. A mighty supra-luminal space vessel for godly interstellar travel. By DeepSpaceMechanic, built in Mars. I think it's updated to new recently though, but well. Hope it continues to get support. Ooh, but yeah, this walkway is also pretty nice. Nice little circle hallway, and then you can go out. Here, wait. I'm not lost now, right? Bridge and system center. Perfect. And here we have the bridge. It's a pretty nice bridge, and this is also the Eye of Horus, I believe. You can sit on this little chair and be hanging around. Interesting light coverage. And here we have a light switch. If you want, you can turn off the lights when you fly, I guess. Let's turn that back on. Here we have the weapon system center. Ooh, and here we have the here are lots of computers. We can even see some into the interior, but it's basically computers. We will proceed with checking the ship's inner functions by getting into the ship and take a look at what it has to offer. And it has to offer a quite good range of weapon systems and stuff like that. Let's proceed into the core room and jump into the core. Here, I wonder what is this? Scarred capstone. Okay. Calibration. Alright, so here you can see a quick little look at it. We have lots of extensive interiors, as we will indeed check later on. Well, let's bring back that, whoops. Oh no. Oh, I see. This is problematic. Oh no! I think we kind of messed up. So, you know, StarMade updates the controls. But anyways, I think it's probably fine. So anyways, we are now here inside the ship, and we can do a little zoom out here so you can see the full vessel, and it looks like this. We have the kind of recharging tubes things down below, and then we have the big Eye of Horus, I guess, or something. It's a bit similar. And I really like we have some AMS turrets, and the AMS turrets really look like ancient Egyptian artifacts, kind of staves of some kind. And this violet does make a very good contrast to the yellow. It's a nice reddish, purple reddish glow. Oh, and here we kind of get a pretty nice overview. We have lots of empty spaces, so I guess that DeepSpaceMechanic will be happily utilizing the fill tool that was recently brought into existence. Oh well. We have a really cool feature here, and it's the scarced capstone. As you can see, it's a really fancy contraption. Just open up like that. And what this is basically we have a safety switch you need to activate, and then we have Death Swarm. So it's basically a large swarming system. The caps are pretty funny though, because, you know, the missiles stick outside of it, so you don't really need it to fire. So that's the thing. Or wait. Oh yes, you can fire them, no problem. Well, anyways, let's check the first here. We have some auxiliary power already activated. We should check the weapon system size. 6,000 for the lock-on, 14,000 for the other lock-ons. Then we have a shield killer, right, of 11,000. A rapid fire cannon of 11,000. It's pretty big systems actually. So here we have, you know, some missiles coming out from below there. Pretty heavy missiles. And then we have a shield killer system, kind of siege beam, siege killer, shield killers. And so we have some automatic fire cannons here. Pretty nice. Kind of standard setup. Then we have, oops, wrong side. Then we have a barrage of firing missiles from the side. Yep. From, yeah, down there, and yeah, 4 places basically. You can fire sideways shooting lock-on missiles. Then we have an ion effect computer of almost 30%, helps quite a lot. We have the piercing and punch through supportive of 22%, gives you a good, you know, makes it live longer. Then we have left, I guess, starboard, hangar door. And of course we have a hangar door for activate. Game under heavy load. Activate. Okay, great. Here we have another yeah, pretty nice hangar doors, just like that. So there you have it. And scanner, we have a boosting effect, to say, makes us go a bit faster. Error messages all over the place, but anyways, How fast is this now? Thrust. Yeah, 160. Pretty good. It's a big ship. And then we have jump drives, which you know, it's the time bender. So I think they're auto-loading as well. That's pretty nice. I may be wrong, but I think they are. They're loaded now at least, but it's, you know, if you save the ship with loaded jump drives, it somehow transfers to the blueprint, which is weird, but that's how it works. Oh well. Well. Let's turn that on, by the way. We might control more lights than we think. So we are totally going to check the interiors of that thing. I need a HUD here. Make some interior exploring. I really like the feeling of this corridor. I want to build something similar sometime. It's a really nice with the use of the sand, and it's a really warm colors. Yeah, it's really nice. Here we have the elevator. Let's begin with going up. And yep, here we have the living quarters. It seems the elevator doesn't reach all the way, but I mean, it reaches most of the way. Okay, here we have lighting switch. Nice. You can. It's a really warm colors. I really like the kind of coziness of the time bender. Resting and bathing area for male crew and for female crew. I guess they are then maybe look the same. I guess they're probably mirror built. So the same color now. Okay, I will just assume they look the same. So we just look at one of them. Ooh, and this looks like a bird animal type of thing. It's probably one of the mythological Egyptian, you know, ancient Egyptian religions creature, I believe. I like this chair, it's very classy. Nice garden, and we have some storages, some nice places. Power saving mood. Okay, looks like a listen to music or something there. It's a really cozy place, you know, it's really nice. And we have kind of, ooh, I guess these are the beds. For being bunks, these are probably one of the more cozy bunks I've seen. Quite spacious. So they're pretty, you know, take up a lot of space, but it really looks very cozy, like sleeping in a big brown bowl, basically. I'm kind of tired, so I'm kind of want to just jump in there and sleep in that big brown bowl of resting. Oh well. Here we have maybe toilet, probably toilet, medic, maybe shower, definitely shower, and the same thing there. Well, pretty nice recreational area. I would totally live here. It's nice. Resting and bathing area, yep. Okay, and then we come out in this big wooden roofed hallway with a big machine thing in the middle. It's pretty interesting. What is this? Nobody knows. Here we have... Ooh. I know. The lightning switch. Big UV light generators. more gardens, and we have more kind of classy shares, but not as classy as this shares. Definitely reserved for higher officials. And back here we have another light switch. Ooh, I see. Not really. This is the shutters, so you can see outside. Well, it's nice. Have some good view over everything. We have more of the guardian birds hanging around here. And well, this is definitely the audience chamber. And here this place moves on to private priest's resident, subordinate's priest's private residence, and the bathroom. We need to check the bathroom. It's very classy, and you can jump over to the other side. Very nice. So, let's begin with the less fancy private quarters. And we have light switch, yeah. It looks pretty. A pile of cocaine, nice. It looks pretty classy to me, this place. It is. This bed is huge. I've never seen a bed that's this big in StarMade. This bed's area is like probably the same area as the entire module for cruise in my template pack. I like the bed though, fantastic. It's, if you wanna have company when you sleep, you certainly have you have the space to host people. Yeah, washroom, nice bathtub, and now you can go into the bath, into the water. Nice update, very nice update. So, anyways, sink, I suppose, and a little standard toilet. Well, nice. If this is the subordinate priest, I'm kind of curious, what is the priest's place? So it's the same. It's just mirrored. That makes me a bit sad, but oh well. I would hope it to be much more fancy. Oh well, it's still nice. Also, note the quite awesome chandelier in the roof here. I like it. And we have a lounge room. Very many relaxing places here. These pharaohs seem to have a quite nice time cruising space. Well, a little lounge indeed. You can sit here and talk some shit and I don't know. Why not? Alcoholic drinks. Well, some think the Egyptians was the ones that invented the beer. But this looks very purple, so I don't know what that is. Anyways, now running. Music, general, relaxing tribal drums. Pretty fitting, I guess. Well, that's the lounge for you. Here we have more lounge. Hookah smoking section. Ah, nice hookahs. Here you can sit with your little hookahs and smoke. Hookah smoking section. We even have the fans in the roof. DeepSpaceMechanic, I like your build. You really thought things through here. It feels pretty realistic. I know this is these ancient Egyptian crews seem to have a pretty nice life. I would definitely join them for a space trip. And I guess it's gets pretty spacey with all the hookahs. I don't know what they put in there. Security system. Successfully reset. Type in the country of the Pharaoh's favorite pyramid to unlock. Type in all caps and click reset. So it's a... Oh, I see. Oh no, we have company. Oh well. Okay. Egypt. Oh. Ah. Password. Haha. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, this is really cool using the backside of a computer as decoration. I haven't seen that much. And it really looks good. Really looks good. I have to use that more. Okay, so this is the security system, and here we can sit and hack some and wait, did I read wrong on the sign? I kind of suspect that, because this looks very much like the private chambers of the Pharaoh himself. Library. Oh. Anticlimax. Okay, nice. So here we have the library, and we have, ooh, ancient scrolls. Very nice, very nice. It looks like DeepSpaceMechanic had lots of fun building this, and it really shines through. Last read, the catalytic chemistry of monopropellant type rocket engines. Sad ancient knowledge. Currently reading list. The machine learning aspect of AI engineering, deriving field quotations and quantum electrodynamics. Oh well, that's 2 entries. I read them as 1, but you probably don't get it anyway. I don't know. Wine delicacies. I see. It's when you want to have the wines when you sit here with your favorite books about ancient rocket propeller engines. Select subject of interest. Egyptology, naturally. Use the next key, next page. Osiris, usually identified as the god of afterlife and father of Horus and Anubis. All these text screens. More ancient scrolls. Digital volumes. Boring. It's nice. We want some digital volumes sometimes as well. And also, again, a nice chandelier. Fit a Pharaoh. Washroom. And at least this is a bit more nice. Very nice place. I'm kind of feeling how tired I am. I want to sleep in here. Like, for reals. And a okay toilet. But not to be like that, but didn't the ancient Egyptian have the, hole in the ground type toilet? I believe so. But well, let's move on. Let's see what it's. Security system. Okay, it says security system. Oh, there we have the sign. The Pharaoh's private residence. Yes, naturally. I thought so. With my superb intelligence, I could figure that out. Am I not smart? Here's the dining room, though. That's pretty nice. Dining room is, as all other rooms, pretty fucking huge. We can fit most of my fighters in here. Oh, wow. Or... Jump around on the tables a little bit. I'm sorry. Let's open those shutters. Yeah, it's a pretty standard dining hall. We also have the support beams kind of contribute to a very much cozy feeling. I very much like this type of atmosphere. Very nice. Dispenser. Oh well, and here what we have here. This is probably the cooking studio. And I think these are they supposed to be upside down? You know, sometimes recently I can notice that it seemed that the mushrooms I have made in a template just got flipped upside down for some weird reason. It was kind of interesting. Oh well, this is definitely cooking space area. And here we have, oh yes, another freezer. Another freezer. This is not as cool as the other freezer, so this is my second favorite freezer in StarMade. But it's a freezer, and I very much like this freezer. It's very nice. It kind of looks cool with a cold, you know, cool, haha, double meaning, not even funny. But anyways, that tap. Imagine the force to turn around that little valve, gouge, valve, I don't know, to the tap. Oh well, we have now successfully explored the fantastic quarters there. So let's move on. Whoa. Oh yes, that's the bathroom. Let's take the slightly sad elevator down. And we need to go down one more to engineering areas. Interesting. Main floor. Oh, well, here we have engineering facilities. We also have double elevator, which is pretty nice. Attention, authorized access only. Oh. Type in the favorite country. Alright. Egypt. Open. Right. We're now inside this hall. I kind of like the buttons in the floor. It's kind of a bit of a new feeling to it. I haven't seen that too much. So we have some pretty cool machinery here and there. A bit compared to the other place, very few detail, but it kind of looks very machine roomy. It's nice. I like it. Power room A. Door operation. Ah, nice slow movement. And here we have a sacred fancy crystal thing, pyramid to power. And as everyone knows, this is probably the capstone. And as everyone knows, fact, the actual capstone of the pyramid in Giza was made of a gold and silver alloy, and they used this with the small stones in the coverage in the stones outside the pyramid to transfer free electricity to the whole structure. And that's actually true. Or I heard it in a conspiracy theory. It's my favorite. Wow, that's nice. Would definitely visit this ship again. Nice. I love this power core. This ship is one of my recent favorites. It's you know, it's very nice, it's very fresh, it's very new, it's a totally new concept. It's really nice. Just wanna see if the door operation of Power Room B is the same. I will just assume it's the same. But I mean, look at this. It's original. It's just fantastic. Very nice. Okay, before anyone will complain that I say it's original, because there is always sometime people building the same thing. So maybe some have built Egypt-style things before, but I have never seen anything in this standard. This is just the best. Ooh, a switch. Oh. The lightning switch. Here we have the little hangar. Ooh, these tubings are kind of nice. Kind of prevents you from falling off there. Pretty nice. We opened the hangar since before, and it makes very much sense there is an airlock to here. Hangar door control, if we can click all the buttons at the same time. No. Kind of did, but oh well. What do we have here? Shielding room A. And light switch for the shielding room. Here we have shield things and an unknown thing. Kind of looks very small and very important. Shield main tubing or something. Who knows? And here we have the stats for shielding. Pretty much 17 million, I guess. Pretty shield heavy vessel. You know, it's so much interiors, I kind of wonder a little bit how one could fit anything in here, inside here. Like any systems at all, because, you know, it's so big. Nice. And I will assume the other shield room is the same. And we go here to water and air management. How nice is that not? So we have some basic machinery here. Water conditioning. Warm water available. Drinking water available. How about warm drinking water? How should I be able to make my tea without effort? CO2 extraction from water and air enrichment. Advanced StarMade optimal ship atmosphere. Okay. Oh well, it's pretty nice. I believe we have now successfully looked through this entire ship. And just to be 110 million% sure. Oh no. Oh no. Why do we have my turrets? Oh well. I forgot to disable pirates. Well, I believe we have indeed checked everything. It's a very nice ship. It's one of my recent favorite. Pharaoh's Timebender is, you know, truly worth a check out. You should definitely like this entry on StarMade doc. Also, if you like this video, leave a like, and if you have any comments, the comments section is open for you. So I'll see you around on this Jimmyism Total, another channel with another ship reviewing StarMade. Signing out.